No, I hit the go live button.
So here I go. Let me talk my shit. Yeah. Let me talk my shit. They talking that shit. That's a double dose. Andale, vámonos. They lucky I did not pull up with the check, but they wanna hear it, so here I go. Let me talk my shit. Yeah. Let me talk my shit. Things like this, it don't happen often. I get around my partner with shit talking. Spitting and cussing, it happen often. Having deep conversations about what we lost in. Shot after shot, this conversation getting hot. That double dose showed me a lot. Then check it, show me not to move around. It's the law of the land, and you know, gotta lay it down. We talk about this, we talk about that. You send it through email, we put it on wax. When you into this room, need to listen closely. We should.
What's up? This your boy Chucky.
Double dose.
And it's our special guest, Mind Matters. Mr. Mind Matters.
Mind Matters.
Mr. Mind Matters, we hear music.
Mind Matters.
I don't know what that was.
You trying to say
his own intro going on? He got his own intro going on.
I'm for real. Hold on now. Wait a minute. We the stars of this show, sir.
He got his own. You see his own little intro over there on his own little side. I was like, oh, what we doing? I didn't know how that was gonna go.
I don't know. That sounded like music to me.
Sound like who?
Mood music.
It did sound like mood music. Almost got me into the whole jacking off spirit. I was like, oh my God, you always doing tonight.
It might be
doing tonight. You know, I always want to touch myself. You know, I always want to touch myself. I always want to touch myself.
You do too. For you not to like to be touched, you touch yourself a lot.
I do have an issue with that. It is
a lot. You know what I love about it, Chucky? You have a lot of self-love to give.
I do. I love myself. I love myself so much.
You ain't gonna love nobody will love you better than you'll love yourself.
I love it.
Mind Matters. Why are you dark? What's going on?
I don't know.
See, if I would have brought it up, Chucky would have had some shit to say. Anytime I bring up anything going wrong with tech stuff, Chucky got some shit to say. That's why I ain't saying that.
I do.
Hold on, let's see what's up. Wait a minute.
All right, so we're gonna start this podcast out with this is gonna be the last podcast y'all see me drinking. I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking Fireball and something else to start with Starburst. But this is gonna be the last podcast y'all see with me drinking, and I do apologize, but I have realized that I have a problem. And the best way for me to work on that problem is to stop drinking. I know it takes a lot for people to come up with this and everything else like that. And tonight, I'm just letting y'all know I am drunk as fuck right now. But this is gonna be the last night y'all see me drinking.
And that's why we love you.
As I take a sip.
We love you and we support you, Chucky. We love you.
I am a fun drunk, but I have realized that I'm a functionally alcoholic. So I need to stop. Mainly for me and for my own personal health, and only because honestly, drinking has been fun. Drinking is something I have done for years. It absolutely has. Haven't had any issues with it. Never had like pulled over DUIs or anything like that. But in order for me to be a better parent and a better person, drinking is something I need to stop. So you haven't drunk since December 26th? December 28th, sorry. See, my plan was stopping in the new year. It didn't work out that well.
Good for you.
It didn't. But I believe that now in my old ass age, I need to calm some shit down. And I need to change some things. So drinking is one of those things that I'm gonna stop, and drinking is one of those things that I'm gonna change. So I am gonna say that this is the last podcast that y'all will see with me drinking or anything like that, because tomorrow, granted I'm drinking right now, but tomorrow I go to AA. It's my first AA meeting ever. It really, really is. But I realize that it's something that I need, because I realize I drink every single day, all throughout the day. Shit, I drink through the work day. I work at home. I drink all day, every day. It is not good. It ain't. And like how other people pick up blunts and they smoke and everything else like that. That's how I drink. And the thing is that I be cool. I be breezy going through this shit. I really, really do. But the thing is that I realize that in order for me to be a better parent and a better person and a better person for you all on this podcast, me slowing down with drinking is something that I need to do. It always starts with progress. It does. It always starts in one step. It does.
Yep. And like I said, I just want to let you know that you have my support and
I
my
do.
encouragement.
But
And
as y'all hear me swirl this glass, this is my last drink, and I'm gonna enjoy this shit the fucking tonight. All right.
I'm
So
gonna drink my little drink with you, Chucky.
tonight's podcast is Love Ain't. When when I came up with this title, no lie at all, I listened to a country music song earlier today, and I was like, shit, that shit is great. The name of it is Love Ain't. I can't remember who it's by. But the entire song literally told you everything exactly love is not supposed to be. But the thing is that what we think it should be. And that's the reason why I believe that tonight's podcast, Love Ain't, and this title right here is something that we absolutely needed. I do. We sit here and we watch all these people on social media and everything else like that, and we think, oh, this is what love should be. I should be out here for your birthday buying you cars and everything else like that. This is what relationship should be. But the thing is, it ain't. It ain't. You got who is it? Jeepers Creepers. No, Bill Cosby's sister and Charles. They
Miss
out there.
Netta and Charles, stop
They
being
out.
Miss
rude.
Netta and
They
Charles.
they out there paying people to show up for them.
But I knew
Literally.
I knew they were paying people to show up for them. Like, come on, now.
I didn't know they were paying people to show up to them until tonight. And y'all see, we got other shit talk shirts too.
I like those. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Keep
it.
your titties still, honey.
I knew something had to be with. I knew something had to be up with them because even when they came to Jacksonville, it was like, who went to see you?
It was 10 people.
One of my cousins went. It was too like she recorded a video. I was like, ain't nobody there.
And you said that the last time we talked, Chucky, that nobody's going to show up.
No. But the thing is that the thing is that all these people out here showing you is what love not supposed to be. And I feel as though we moving backwards into that whole Betty Wright syndrome. You know, when the whole neighborhood, when her songs, the whole neighborhood used to try to get you back together after your husband cheated on you, after he done beat your ass and everything else like that. And the whole relationship, the whole neighborhood trying to get you back together. I feel as though that's what we're moving back to slowly. I'm gonna say slowly because people.
I think
was that our generation?
It had a lot to do with and I'm not disagreeing with you. I think it just had a lot to do with the pandemic and making people kind of hibernate together, if you will, and which is why I think a lot of people are moving back to that. Maybe this ain't so bad and all this other stuff type of situation. So that's why
I thought it would have been the opposite.
You would have thought, but
I don't have the same mindset as that because the only reason is because you have people out here literally fighting to hold on to relationships and they getting cheated on. Literally they got kids with people and people ain't even like literally they'll tell you, hey, come get your kids, and they kids and everything else like that. And it's just like I feel as though people are moving back to being comfortable. Like you want to be somewhere where you're comfortable, where somebody's chipping in on bills and all that stuff like that or whatever. And you make it so that everything else, how to put it, everything else in the whole relationship aspect that you're lacking, you're trying to put that in yourself, and you can't do that. You can't do everything yourself in a relationship. It takes two. And that's why
I could be honest and say I think I was like that in my earlier years, codependent. You know what I'm saying? Like you you wanted somebody around just to have somebody around, and you will put up with anything just to have them around you.
You put up with everything.
Yeah.
Just to have them around you. But the thing is that ain't love. That ain't. And then the thing is that everybody has that mindset of, okay, I want to be married and I want to be all these things, whatever. Marriage is not what you think it's cracked up to be. It ain't. You get tired of seeing the same person every day. You get tired of having the same argument every day and everything else like that. Marriage takes work. And that's the thing that nobody's taught and that nobody's communicated.
But see,
back.
I think it depends on where you are, because not that I disagree with you. Because in my line of view, I'm seeing all the happy marriages, right? I'm seeing. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm seeing the and I'm a heterosexual female, so I'm seeing the women post about their hood, and I know Chucky. I already knew what he was gonna say. I'm seeing them talk about, happy wife, happy life, marriage is lit over here, sis, and all this other stuff. But, of course, nobody's gonna talk about, my husband pissed me off, my husband cheated on me. Nobody's gonna talk about that stuff. But
Ain't nobody gonna talk about that. Ain't nobody gonna talk about how you get pissed off. Ain't nobody gonna talk about how they get pissed off. Hold on one second. Ain't nobody gonna talk about how they get pissed off because their husband jacking off in the shower to somebody else other than them. Nobody's gonna talk about that.
Nobody's gonna talk about that. But this is what I'm saying. In my line of view, all I'm seeing, and just listen to me. All I'm seeing is happy, happy stuff. The Valentine's Day, we just had Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day post, I'm seeing just whatever. I'm just seeing all the happy love posts. I just saw a couple weddings today where weddings happen over this weekend. And you got to think about how this is being shown to somebody who is unhappily being single. So somebody seeing this, in their view, is I gotta have that so I can be happy because this is what I want. It's literally being pushed.
I have two. I'm only gonna say this because I'm drunk. And granted, they may cuss me out later. And granted, that may just be it. I have two Facebook friends that literally they post everything when how in love they are, how much they miss each other at work, how much they miss each other when other one ain't home, the dinners they cook, and everything else like that. But the thing is, you don't know all the struggles and everything all the things they had to crawl through to get there. And the thing is that they just posting those happy moments. They can be shit. I've been pissed off at my spouse. And literally, no, that ain't true because I don't post anything about my spouse. So let me change that. No, literally, you don't know exactly what they did in order to get there. You don't know what's going on in their lives secretly behind that.
That's not the point. That who cares? When you're dealing with somebody who is unhappily single, it doesn't matter.
They want that.
It's almost like a drug addiction if you will. It's like I gotta have it because I have not had that experience yet. So you can't tell me, oh, it's not. It's just like telling a 16-year-old that's getting ready to drive that is excited about driving. Oh, you won't be excited about it once you actually get driving. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. But it's that adrenaline, right. It's that interest that built. It's like it's the that unknown. It's
but
that
the thing is,
you said it brought about the driving. They're taking a test so that they'll know what to, expect on the road. They got to learn how to yield. They got to learn to yield to certain traffic. They have to stop at the stoplight. You have to, but social media relationship is showing you what, like you said, what you want to see and what you desire. That's what they're showing you. But how many times do we see that people are posting all these pictures and in 3 months, 3 to 6 months, they switched up. You can see looking at the profile has shifted and changed within 6 months.
We had Rayshonda and LaShonda. Let's talk about them on TikTok. We had them.
Right.
We thought they were a perfect, happy relationship.
Exactly.
And then we find out, Rayshonda finds out that her woman literally been asking everybody for money, literally taking shit from other people and everything else like that behind her back. And then you realize, okay, this right here ain't love. It ain't. But my thing is that I think about is that for me, I've been married before. And with being married before, my marriage ended because I wanted a child and he didn't. And the thing is that I think about is, okay, what about if I didn't have a child? Would I still be happy? Would I still do those things? Would I still have that same exact mindset? Would I still have that same exact mindset of being happy and joyous as the person that I am today? And the thing is, sadly, is I don't think so. Because the thing is, if I would not have left him and I stayed with him and I decided, okay, we're not going to have children, that would not have been my life. I've wanted children ever since I was 7. Literally, I have had dreams of sitting down at the table with 21 children, sitting down for Thanksgiving dinner, and me serving everybody. That is literally where I am. But the thing is that people put off what they want and everything else like that because you think, oh, this is a version of happiness. But the thing is that somebody else's version of happiness does not have to match your own. You don't have to be on the same page as somebody else. And then the thing is that that's not love. Because if that person's not on the same page that you're on, I'm just letting you know that ain't love. That ain't anything. That's just something you're trying to put together when it's not even meant to be together. But I mean, that's my mindset on that. Honestly, I'm trying to find the right color.
I think my thought pattern may be different when I think about that because I'm not going to expect from you what I don't expect from myself. Right? So I'm saying, hey, if I'm expecting for someone to be loyal, that means I'm going to be loyal to me. If I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be honest with me. And a lot of times people are not honest with themselves. Mm-hmm. So if you're not honest with yourself, you cannot expect for the individual that you're with to be honest.
No.
You're only going to attract to yourself what it is that you do to yourself. So if I'm not offering that to me, if I'm not loving me, and I don't know how to love me, and like you said earlier, I don't know how to touch myself, then I put that expectation on nobody else.
But the thing is that that's not how people think. Because people get in relationships not knowing how to please themselves, not knowing exactly what makes them happy. Don't know how to date themselves. Don't know how to do anything exactly with themselves. And you end up getting whole ass relationships, thinking it's gonna lead to happiness. But the thing is that you can't look at somebody else to fulfill your happiness. I'm not even gonna lie. This is me, and I'm being completely raw and truthful. This is my second marriage, and the thing is that it took me up until a while, probably a couple of years ago, to realize being faithful in a relationship and everything else like that is something that you do when you absolutely love somebody. I didn't realize that before.
Do you think we have false pretense when we go into relationships though? Like,
yes,
we build this, you know what I'm saying? We build this facade.
Yes.
Like, I got it all together, and then when you get into it, the person realizes, oh, you're not really what it is that you said. Made me to believe that you were. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I have to be all of those things for myself first.
But the thing is, people don't know how to be those things for yourself first. Yeah. The thing is that if we're not helping them trying to find out how to find out who they are first before they end up in these relationships. Because the thing is that you get in all these things, you realize this is not what love is. Love is not this man buying you a car. This love is not this man doing all these things and showing you all these things, showing you off on social media and everything else like that. That ain't love. It's not.
Hold on, wait a minute, because everybody's definition of love is different. Maybe in another person's perspective of love, yes, showing me to the world to let the world know that I am yours and you are mine. That is that you hold on. You
is that a language?
No.
Hold on, no.
No,
When
no,
people
no,
show
I'm
you
not gonna
off like that.
No. Everybody's view of love is different.
When people show you off like that, I'm just letting you know they're only doing it. They're only doing it to make you feel better, and they're cheating on you behind closed doors. That's the honest. That is the truth.
Why? But why is it that? Hold on, wait a minute. Now that's where it makes it not right. So, what as far as what you're saying, because what you're saying is that just because like somebody just can't show off their partner just because.
I mean,
oh Lord, I'ma tell you from somebody that used to do it. Hold up. No. You pause. Let me finish.
Everybody's view of love is different. Just because your view is one way, that doesn't make it the absolute way.
You paused. So let me finish.
Say what you gonna say. Come on.
The thing is that when somebody feel as though they need to do everything to show everybody else around how important you are to them, I'm just letting you know firsthand, because I was that motherfucker. I done bought cars. I done bought cars, filled them with balloons. I done did all that shit. I'm not done. Double dose. I'm not done. I know I'm not missing what you're saying at all. What I'm saying is I did all that shit and still was motherfucking cheating. I'm just letting you know. I was doing it.
But is that your love language though? Is that part of your love language?
That's everybody else's?
No, I didn't say that's everybody else's. I didn't say that's everybody else's at all.
That's what you're saying. If somebody's
95% of them, yes.
Okay. Anyway, now you putting a percentage on it.
Yes, I did. I put a whole damn percentage on it. Because the thing is that if you're doing all these extra things, you're doing all these extra things for a reason. You're trying to validate and prove a point to someone. You're trying to validate and prove a point.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're trying to validate and prove. Damn it. You're trying to prove a point.
Well, I feel like with that, now I'll say with that now, being in a relationship, I've been in with my partner for 18 years, right? Going on 19. Yeah, 18 years going on 19. 19. Okay.
Lord.
And there is an expectation that they have for me, right? Because they're giving me something. They're showing me and demonstrating to me their love language, how they love me, right? So, and they have an expectation of me to offer that back to them. And they don't ask for much. All they just want is time.
Love languages change.
Well, I mean, but is it in every relationship the same? Because it's not. Like those are saying, it's not the same for everybody. Some people require more, and then there are some people who don't require a lot. I don't require a lot because I'm a homebody. You know me well enough to know I'm always at home. But that could pose a problem to someone like my partner, my husband. It's like, no, I like to get out. I like to go places. Even if it's something that we're discovering together, or it's something that he wants to see. I had to learn that, and I'm still learning that. But do you consider that to be a compromise?
Yeah, that is a compromise. That is a big compromise. But the thing is, okay, just be honest, completely truthful. Your 18 years of your relationship, just being truthful, have y'all had infidelities?
Yes.
In your 18 years of relationship, how many times did it take? How many times did you not trust your partner of what they were doing?
Say that. Ask the question one more time because I didn't hear that.
How many times did you not trust your partner of what they were doing?
Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit.
18 years of relationship. You're being a homebody. They know your steady schedule. They know what the things that you're going to do. They know the things that you're going to do. How many times did your partner not be? I'm not even going to say your partner. How many times did each one of you not be able to be faithful to each other? Because the thing is that 18 years of relationship, it takes a lot of stuff. It takes trials, tribulations, and everything else like that. That's the thing that nobody realizes what a relationship is. No matter friendship, no matter partnership, no matter marriage, no matter any type of relationship it is.
It takes work.
At the end of the day, me and Double Dose have went through our quarrels. We have. We don't stop talking. We don't stop talking. We don't stop talking for a couple of days. She better not stop talking to me for a couple of months because I tell all her damn secrets.
The longest time me and Chucky went without like angrily speaking to each other is 2 weeks. And then even then,
no. When I moved to Cleveland, Ohio, we went for 2 years without speaking.
I said angrily.
But the reason why I'm saying it is that those 2 years that we did not speak, it wasn't that we became distant on anything like that. It wasn't anything that made that happen. It was just like I was in college, she was in college, and she was with a whole gay man. So the thing is that
we're gonna have to have a private conversation about that. Because why do you keep doing it? I don't like that, honey. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I won't.
Cause you ain't even had to bring that up. You just wanted to bring that up, you asshole.
I just like to bring it up. I like to bring it up because it's so damn funny. Hold on. I want to
air out your business.
Just air my business out.
Hold up. Listen,
everybody don't need to know that.
Hold up. Only reason why it's funny. Only reason why it's funny to me, because Double Dose gave me this list of rules long time ago of things that she would never do. Things that she would never do. She gave me a whole list of things she would never do.
Time out. First of all, in my defense, I was a virgin giving out these rules. I was a complete virgin.
She was a complete virgin. I was a hoe.
My partner at the time, he was my first.
Yeah,
so of course I had, just like the analogy I used about the new driver, I had all these expectations and rules and things that I wouldn't do till I started fucking, and then all that list went out the window.
When I said
the flower was open.
That shit was so damn funny. Because me and her reconnected again when I came back to Jacksonville, Florida, and we reconnected again. And she told me all the stuff she was doing. I was like, "You said you wouldn't do that, girl. Girl, what you doing?" But this is the reason why it cracks me up. But anyway, it goes. She can bring up Voldemort. That's perfectly fine because Voldemort was my weakness. Voldemort. No, I'm bringing it up for me because it's a relationship and what love ain't.
What I was talking.
We all had those ones.
All I was saying was, it's just that the longest time that we went out without angrily speaking was just 2 weeks. That was it.
We didn't go 2 weeks. We didn't go 2 weeks. You went 2 weeks. I didn't go 2 weeks. I was calling you, leaving voicemails, and your ass didn't answer. You went 2 weeks. I didn't go 2 damn goddamn motherfucking weeks. Don't do that. I didn't go 2 weeks at all. I called you on the regular, and your ass was so pissed off you didn't want to answer my phone call.
I don't even remember what we was fighting about.
Oh, you want to remember what we was talking about? Because I remember exactly what we was talking about.
What were we fighting about? I really don't.
The same conversation I just brought up.
Oh.
I told